big profits grow from little actions repeatedly, consistently. Welcome back, awesome, beautiful people, to another episode of the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur. Today I am here in the Buena Vista Winery in Sonoma, the oldest winery in Sonoma, beautiful place. And they are the reason why California became the wine power that is today. Sorry, I say the oldest winery in Sonoma. No, I meant the oldest winery in California. Anyways, being here in this winery makes me think about a mistake that I used to follow into, which is thinking short term, thinking about having to make money for the end of the month, for the next month. I need to make $3,000 by the end of the month. I need to make X amount by the end of in the next 15 days, because I was never making enough money when I was starting my business. And it was difficult, and it was tough, and it was stressful, and I was obsessed with figuring out how to make some extra cash by the end of the month. And you know what? It almost never happened, I never made the money that I set myself to make by the end of the month, because it was always a little bit too much for my situation back then and what I needed. And it was because I was always thinking short term, with short term strategies. And the reality is that in business you cannot think like that. It's like if you decide to start a winery and you say, oh, by next year I should be making money, then you're fucked. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, because you won't even have a bottle of wine yet. And with businesses, it might not be, digital business might not take the same amount of time. You can make money right away, but we need to be more strategic. And when you're thinking mid-term, short-term, you'll get better results. That's when changes start happening for me, when I start thinking of I need to solve my problem for the next 3 months, 6 months. And I start thinking about strategies that would generate more money for me in 3 months, 6 months. Then, yes, the next 2 months were pretty tough. But by month 3, I was making more. I was closer to be where I needed to be. Month 4, it was even closer. 6, a lot closer. And I saw a change. I saw the beginning of a change. And this is what I encourage you to do. I know that it's tough. I know that when there is no money in your bank account, when you're getting started, when things are going wrong, it's difficult to start thinking like this, because the stress of how to pay things by the end of the month is too much. And it's something that becomes an obsession and makes life difficult. But once you are willing to think 3 months, 6 months, a year ahead, things start changing, lives become better, business becomes better. So I highly encourage you to do that, my friend. And I can tell you now, for me, it's way different. Things have changed tremendously. And now I keep thinking more and farther in time. And I encourage you to be more strategic like that. With that, my friend, I'm going to say goodbye for today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.